Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Turf Talk Podcast. It is episode 19. I am your co-host, Gabe Dowd, and joining me are my two co-hosts, Nick Walters, a.k.a. Big Wop. We're getting that involved. You said it last week, and that is now his nickname.
Big Wop.
I forgot about that.
Unfortunately for right now, Dom,
get an introduction.
your second co-host.
No.
Let me get it straight. You are our co-host. You are our lovely sidekick, Dom Capuano. But, buddy, you know why I'm not giving you a nickname yet? I wanted to come organically like you did.
Yeah, it's got to come naturally.
I thought I was Big D.
No, I wanted to call you Dirty Dom on the show, but I didn't know if that was fitting. Do you want to be Dirty Dom?
No.
So do you want to wait until something comes up organically?
Yeah.
All right, so right now we got Nick Walters, a.k.a. Big Wop. And right now we got I'm only Gabe Dowd right now. I don't think I have one yet. Nick, you're the only one.
Okay,
so
Big
look,
Wop.
I feel special.
Dom, me and you were in this. Me and you were in
Damn
this
right.
together until one comes up.
Okay.
We're chilling. It's just Nick for right now. And boys, we got a good episode planned for you guys right now. Well, today I should say, or tonight. Our episode, we got NFL Family Feud. Dom's got us with another great game show to finish off the pod, so stay tuned because
it's a good one, guys.
You guys got to stick around if you want to see that one. We've also got creating our own NFL expansion teams brought to you by Nick Walters, Big Wop. And then we've got the Who Am I Challenge NFL edition. So it's a little bit of a twist. We typically do the stats game. This week, you boys are going to be guessing it. We'll get to it, but we're going to change it up a little bit. And obviously, we got news and a couple more things planned. So obviously, if you want to get to it, stay tuned, keep watching. Don't click off yet. Why would you do that? You're already here. And lastly, it is Bo Nix's birthday. Oh, boy. And I want to wish my QB1, I almost said a Merry Christmas.
Happy Easter, Bo Nix.
I want to wish my Lord and... Nope, people get mad. I want to wish my QB1, Bo Nix, happy birthday.
Good self-control.
My glorious, bodacious quarterback.
Where is his poster in Colorado? We had it in Oregon. Where is it in Colorado? I want to see bodacious, nice and large
It's
on
got
a
to
city.
be like, I should have worn his jersey today.
Merry Christmas.
You heard it first here from Dom Capuano on the Turf Talk Podcast. Merry motherfucking Christmas, Bo Nix.
Yep.
And Dom...
Anyways,
what a segue to get you to kick us off with some NFL news.
Okay, well, not only is it Merry Christmas for Bo Nix, but the LA Chargers have also agreed for a 3-year extension for safety Elijah Molden. Merry Christmas, Elijah.
You just got your bag for 3 years.
Yeah. There you go.
Make it count. Actually, you're in the AFC West, so you're gonna be trash. Be trash.
There you go.
Unless you come on the show, of course. Good luck. Be good. But until then, you're a Chargers.
There you go. That is some marketing right there, folks.
It is some marketing if you ever seen it.
Next up, we got my team. The Seahawks general manager, John Snyder, says they will meet with Geno Smith's agent to discuss an extension. They intended to move forward with him at QB.
This warms my heart.
Okay, you know what's crazy is that a few weeks ago, actually it might have been
last week,
Dom was okay, was ready to move on from Geno, but now you want to stick around?
No.
I need you to explain. So you have the floor. The floor is yours. Explain.
Do not blow my stuff out of context.
I will continue.
I am okay with drafting a QB or trading for a QB.
I'm gonna go back and clip it, and I might even tag you in it.
Clip me.
No, I will, and I might even tag the personal so that they can come after that too. Actually, I won't do that. That's far. That's far. Yeah, I won't do that because then I know you. I know you'll go 10 times harder, so I'm not gonna do it. I got you.
Yeah, damn right.
But I will tag. I'll let you know. I'll text you when the clip's out.
Okay.
Because I am pretty sure that you said Geno's got to go or something along the lines of that.
No, you 100% did.
I do remember you saying it. Do you recall it at all? At least I'm giving you the chance to be honest here.
I did talk down about Geno Smith, but I never said that I am not opposed. So I'm going to ask you one more time.
Do you still want that Geno Smith card that I pulled?
No, because I'm not paying you for it.
No, I'll give it to you for free. I don't want it.
Oh, hell yeah. Then I'll take it.
Yeah, it's some sort of base prism card, but it's Geno Smith.
Oh yeah.
I told you if I got another one, I'd give it to you.
Yeah.
So
absolutely then. Yeah.
But you did shit on Geno over text.
It's okay. Listen. Some things about Geno I do not like.
Get a new quarterback, but you're okay with him sitting under Geno, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm perfectly okay with a new quarterback.
All right. So we're understood. We're clear.
Yes.
And Seattle still will suck for at least another season, so everything's good in my book.
Same record as the Broncos.
Yeah. See,
one of us playoff games?
Top 5 passing yards.
One of us made it through our division.
No run game.
That's even better. We were successful without the run game. So
we also
you want to talk about no run game?
Yeah, where was Kenneth Walker for 9 weeks?
It hurts because we have no other run game.
Zach Charbonnet.
Zach Charbonnet can only do so much alone.
Stay healthy.
He had like 130 yards and 3 touchdowns.
He's my little beefcake.
Oh, I thought it was meat truck.
Muscle hamster.
What do you call him?
Beefcake.
Beefcake.
He's my little beefcake. I love that man.
If he's whatever. Get on the next.
Anyways, I'll move on. For the sake of all of our sanities. Former star pass rusher Terrell Suggs.
This division continues to get worse.
Has pleaded guilty to a reduced charge of disorder. I should not be laughing. To a reduced.
He flashed a gun in a drive-through last year.
He had to go.
Yeah.
We'll cut to it. There's don't even beat around the bush because he clearly didn't either. What is wrong?
Ravens legend Terrell Suggs is just following in the footsteps of Ray Lewis, his mentor.
Oh my God, I was gonna call Ray Lewis out. That's a man I wouldn't fuck with or accuse of anything.
You know what you did.
You know what you did. Again,
but if you want to be on the show,
you're innocent. We'll get you the top of the line attorney, even though you got the money. You got it.
You pay for it, but we'll hook you up.
We'll pull together like $500.
We're just your ambassador. We'll market it the hell out of it. I was gonna compare him to another person. Will not go there. Don't think the
Rest
comments
in peace,
will hold
OJ.
up. I didn't want to say it, but you did it. We'll get you out like we got OJ out. I wasn't even alive that period.
He's a Bronco.
That he is. Hey, our producer over here, I got himself a 2025 Bronco. So
yes, sir.
And he's rolling in style, just like, yeah, you know who.
Just like OJ.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate to cut the momentum, but
Hall of Famer.
Back to Terrell Suggs. Yes, he is, I guess, pleading guilty to a reduced charge of some sort. I don't know the details, but
don't make me go down the list again.
It's absurd. Why do these players keep doing dumb
CTE?
Shit? Yeah, I mean that's a very well good argument. I mean, there's no other argument than that, so whatever. I guess that's the conclusion on that.
Oh, there we go. We solved the mystery. Next up, we got the Bengals have released veteran D-line Sheldon Rankins.
He's a Bronco.
I don't know. No, now that Jonathan Allen's available, I'm got my eyes set on bigger things. He's a veteran guy, so I think it's more of a depth piece for a competitive team. If that is the case, like I'm assuming, where do we think he lands? I say the Chiefs.
I don't know why the Bengals cut him in the first place.
Honestly, the Chiefs need him.
They need the help. I don't know why the Bengals would do it unless they have a plan to go youthful, or
Miles
trade
Garrett,
for. I mean,
Jonathan Allen.
Did he take up a lot of cap space on the Bengals?
He might have been a cap casualty. I know he had a decent contract at one point in time, but he's still a very productive player.
Yeah.
And this screams a Chiefs signing to me, though.
Why would the Bengals cut him if he's a valuable asset?
That's why I said I would hope that they're scheming up for a huge trade package.
Because their defense is what needs him.
When's the last time the Bengals were good, other than that one Super Bowl run a few years ago? This is why they're constantly a poverty franchise.
Yeah, and their coach really doesn't know.
It sucks because they're gearing up to pay Jamar one of the largest contracts a player, period.
He said he was going to pay him like the largest non-QB contract in NFL
That's what
history.
I'm saying, player, period. That's crazy. He's a great receiver.
T. Higgins is gone.
Yeah, no, it's just.
I don't know how they're gonna afford everybody, but I really hope they do it.
I know you root for the Bengals because you like Joe Burrow. I genuinely don't know where it goes this next season. There's a lot of work to be done.
I love Joe Burrow and all. I can hope
there's a lot of questions. But come on, there's a lot of
question
marks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of question marks.
The future of the Bengals is all question marks.
Definitely up in the air as it has been for the last 15 years.
Did you see J.J. Watt might go there? I don't know if this is in the news.
Yeah, he said. I don't remember what the scenario was, but he said if some other athlete completed some sort of thing.
So he owns a soccer team. He said if his goalie doesn't allow another goal
for the
rest of the season.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
He said if the Bengals were interested, but he smiled. He said I haven't been talking to anyone.
Yeah.
Come on, you got insiders. He'd be willing to come out of retirement. I'd love to see it just because I love J.J. Watt, but I also don't want him to ruin his legacy. If you're not good anymore, don't do it. Like, especially if it's medical reasons.
Like, he was okay on the Cardinals.
But he wasn't nearly much of a threat as he was with the Texans.
He wasn't MVP level.
Exactly, like he was
J.J.
back
Watt.
in like 2012, 2013. Yeah. But,
Imagine that now 13 years later.
Yeah, I mean.
That's what I'm saying. Don't ruin your legacy. He's a great broadcaster, I'm not even going to lie. He's so good on the Pat McAfee show. Stick to what you're doing.
Well, another team that's future is all question marks is the Chicago Bears, who have recently released veteran tight end Gerald Everett.
You're not wrong. It is definitely in question, but I hope that they have finally gotten the pieces in Ben Johnson to erase those question marks. This move, although it's a great player at times, I do understand it. There's certain pieces that aren't worth having.
Yeah.
If you didn't contribute to the team and he was costing you, don't.
They already have Cole Kmet.
You're at a point. You haven't said you have one of the best young tight ends. You're at a point now. You need to worry about other things than the tight end spot. So if this is what that's for, I have no complaints for it. This seems like a typical business move in football.
Yeah.
So other than that, I got no other words.
Cannot agree more. Next up, we have the Eagles are making strong efforts to re-sign and keep linebacker Zach Bond.
As they should.
I was gonna say if you let this guy go, if he does go, come to Mile High. But if you let him go, I've got some serious questions. You've done a phenomenal job with maintaining talent and drafting talent. Do not let this be the start of not being able to maintain talent.
Well, at least we can already see them making efforts to keep him.
I just want to point out that when he was on the Saints, he was a special teams player at best. He comes to the Eagles this offseason, and he's the best linebacker in the league, hands down.
Yeah.
And I love Patrick Surtain. He was bona fide DPOY. But you could argue the Zach Bond deserved. There was a case we made for Zach Bond, too.
Yeah.
Nick's face, we're going to ignore. We're going to move on. We're not going to act like we just saw that. I know the people saw it, but we're going to act like we didn't see that.
Get on to my favorite team in the league.
Hit him with it. This one pisses me off, but I'll let you go first.
So, the Steelers have signed Broncos legend Donald Parham.
I'm glad you said that.
He's a tight end. He came from the Chargers.
Can I ask a question, boys? Well, you might not know, but the Broncos signed him like
he was on the
week 2 or 3
squad,
of the
yeah.
practice squad last year. And me and you,
6'8".
Me and you said, you know what? The name value might not be there. Although, no, we'll just go with that narrative. The name value might not be there. But when you're a physical specimen, utilize it. See what you can get out of it. Mm-hmm. He is 6'8", as Nick just said.
Oh my God.
Why are you not trying to run anything with him?
Exactly. They didn't. I don't think they brought him up once.
He never started a game for us.
Not started. I don't think he
never
dressed.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how I would view. I mean, if I'm a coach, there are certain things on a chart that scream out. Yes, can you play the game of football, and are you good, and are you worth a roster spot? But 2, if a player it's just a different line of what? How many humans do you know that are 6'8"? There's certain builds,
different breed.
There's certain builds where you have to just take a chance and see if it works. And what do you have in losing? We didn't have
Sean
a tight
Payton
end.
loves tall people.
We didn't have a tight end room to begin with.
Put that on a shirt.
Tyreek Hill.
We didn't have a tight end room to begin with. So I don't know what you lost in not doing it. I won't sit on it longer. It's just seeing this is like, why? And if it works here, I'm really gonna be upset.
Oh, I'm not gonna be happy.
Yeah, because you let that go, and I'm sure he cost nothing as he was on the practice squad. So, yeah. Speaking of the Broncos.
Speaking of the Broncos, our outside linebackers coach, Michael Wilhot, was arrested last Sunday on suspicions of second-degree assault of a police officer.
What is happening?
I have no words.
What is happening?
What is happening? That you can't even blame CT on that.
He's
one.
a coach.
That one. You don't get an excuse for that, buddy.
What are you doing?
Like, genuinely, what is wrong with you?
He's lined up at practice or something.
Had it been assault for anything else, I'd still question you.
Absolutely.
But then
assault of a police officer.
The assault of a police officer. What are you thinking? Hire me to be the outside linebacker coach. I can assure you, I won't be doing anything to a police officer except
I won't get arrested. I promise.
Yeah, I promise you.
Hire me,
Denver. You can pay me pennies. Bring me to Colorado.
I'll pay you.
Just get me in a park. Let me sleep in the parking lot. I'll sleep in my car.
I'll pay you.
Sleep in the facility.
Yeah, I'll pay you to let me be the outside linebacker coach. But genuinely, what is going on in the NFL? And what is going on with athletes
the Broncos,
and celebrities?
Bro. We're like second in the NFL
for arrests
since like 2010.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'd like to think that the AFC North is first, but we'll see.
We're higher than the Raiders, believe it or not.
That's shocking.
Insane stat.
It is.
The more you know.
We learn something new every week here on the Turf Talk podcast.
That is true. For all things football and entertainment.
Stick around.
Stick around. I like that.
Moving on. Former Falcons safety Keanu Neal has announced his retirement after 8 seasons.
He was good the first 4
He was good, especially like the year they went to the Super Bowl. He was
28-3.
When I looked at his stats, I was like, I remember him being more dumb. Yeah, that's crazy. You gotta throw that in there.
It wasn't good in the second half.
No Falcon. Matt Ryan's right. No Falcons player can walk around anywhere or anyone.
No
talk about
Seahawks player can walk around anywhere. 1 yard line. 1 yard line. 1 yard line. 1 yard line. God damn! How many times do I?
If their quarterback didn't like change the play at the line of scrimmage,
right,
didn't you guys lose to us in the?
Been there, done that.
I wasn't watching football at that point.
48-8 or something like that.
I wasn't watching football at that point.
Look, if y'all gonna duke it out, duke it out.
I'm not duking it out.
Put the fists up. Put
them up. Put them up. Yeah.
So yeah, Keanu Neal retired.
All that just to say, yeah. Yep.
Thank you for your service, Keanu Neal.
Nice.
Good sign off.
Moving on.
The dead air was crazy.
This is an NPC, bro.
The Commanders have granted Jonathan Allen, star defensive tackle, permission to request a trade or seek a trade.
You said that so backwards, but I knew what you meant.
Yeah.
Look, he's not a news anchor, right? He's a football guy.
He's an insider.
Football guy.
Plug. Hey, Dave Portney.
Portney?
Did I say it wrong?
Portnoy.
Hit me up. Turf Talk Podcast.
We have pizza for you.
Get on with it.
He's been in New York Pizza.
Yeah, he was in Danielson.
I know they didn't do you good. I think you gave like a 7 or something. But yeah, you never seen the video?
No.
We're gonna have to show you.
Yeah, right on Main Street.
In Dayville on Main Street, on the side by the train tracks. He reviewed the pizza.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Go to Giant Pizza.
It is not far fetched. Do not go to Giant Pizza. It is not far fetched to dream of being with Barstool. And I'm wearing the merch. So
there you go. All you gotta do is review pizza right next to the train tracks.
Just gotta keep speaking it into existence. It'll happen.
This is true.
Hey, we don't know. One of us could be in there getting pizza one day, and there he is.
He might go back. Give
Take
it a
a
second
video
shot.
and get him to say join the huddle, join the talk, and boom, we're signed.
That's it. Yeah.
Plan, scheme, done. It's not that hard, guys. Just do it. Do it now while the equipment's not expensive too. Pro tip.
Oh, we all know it's.
Please make it more expensive.
Please make it more expensive.
There's some terrible podcasts out there.
Not this one. Not this one, right?
No.
Oh God, no.
Okay.
All of our equipment is.
He knows ball, right?
He knows ball.
He knows ball.
Guy in the middle knows ball.
Guy in the middle knows ball. All right, let's go. I like this.
The Falcons' current plan is to keep Kirk Cousins as their backup.
Why?
Just cut him.
Trade him. Do something. There's some team that needs him. Titans, Browns, Raiders. Should I keep going? Maybe the Vikings.
Yeah, back to the Vikings.
For round 2.
What purpose is he serving you? Like, he doesn't play like Michael Penix at all. They don't even throw with the same hand.
Unless he's providing legitimate insight and he's actually being a legit mentor and not just some...
Which I think he would be.
I think Kirk's got way more dignity than people portray, where I think he is helping out Mike.
Absolutely.
And like he's in his ear.
He's not Aaron Rodgers.
Exactly. So if that is the case and he's worth that money to you, then so be it. But I just think, is it really worth it?
I think Michael Penix performed well enough.
I think Kirk, to due to respect to Kirk for what he's done in this league so far, I think he is deserving of going somewhere else.
Right. Let him That's the way go out his way.
Like don't make him stop playing football now.
Yeah.
It's stiff. But I want to really make sure. I really want to make sure that his playing days are over. I don't want him to just sit on the bench because at the end of the day, Kirk can still get some football games. So, all right, You guys are just.
Oh,
it is. Tell me I'm wrong.
Who says that?
100%.
Him in the pocket.
He's stiff. He
looks like he looks like Peyton Manning in his last season.
Nick, look at me in the eye.
All right, where are you going with this?
Pocket.
I am stiff in the pocket.
All right.
Moving on.
You can't have
the Chiefs are making every effort.
Podcast.
What? I was talking over you.
I was talking over you first.
It's stiff. It's stiff.
It's stiff in the pocket. The Chiefs are making every effort to re-sign star offensive lineman Trey Smith.
It ain't happening. And if it does, where the hell is
it
the money
better not
coming
happen.
from? Where's the money coming from? I don't care what the cap increase was this year. Where's it coming from?
It's crazy how much the cap has increased in just the past 2 years.
Think about how much inflation.
Yeah, anything.
So
go to the gas pump.
Fair point.
I gotta go there tomorrow morning, boys.
I went there today.
I just filled up today.
$100.
Oh God, I'm not excited.
Mine was only 44.
Lucky you.
But he drives a truck. He's a big boy.
I'm a big boy.
You're so cool, Nick.
Big wops in the red F-150.
I'm stiff now.
All right.
In the pocket.
I don't know if I would have said that.
Clip that.
No one's gonna know unless they're a wrestling fan. But I don't know if that's PG. Continue. You know our truth, right? Come on. I know you. Okay. All right. Have you seen that clip? Yeah. So the Triple H clip. You got to know about that one.
I've seen every popular clip there is in WWE.
That's Nick Walters.
Yes, sir.
WWE.
I used to love
NFL
that
Insider.
as a kid.
I was gonna say, what are you talking about? That was my childhood.
I know.
Right.
Okay, football.
This is turf talk.
Turf talk off the field.
This is ring.
This is turf talk off the field right here.
This is ring talk.
Ringworm.
What? What ringworm?
That's what you get when you wrestle.
All right, get to the FBI.
Turf Tua.
Get to the FBI.
Ringworm.
The FBI and other authorities are looking into an extortion attempt being made against Rashad White. He's a running back for the Bucs.
Yeah. I don't. I have no words. When I saw this, I was like, does that mean someone's making an accusation against him? They're using money as a ploy? I really don't even know, to be honest with you.
Not many details have been released about it.
Nothing's been released. It came out of nowhere, so I don't know.
It's pretty fresh.
Yeah. You got any words on it, Dom?
No, it's...
Did you even see the report? It came
I did not know. This is the first time I'm hearing about it, actually.
It came out 5 o'clock, so it's pretty fresh. I mean, I add that, right there and then. I was like, okay, I guess we'll talk about it.
Might as well.
Come at me if you want, but I don't know much about it, nor do I care too much. But, hey, while we're on the topics of crazy things, let's continue the crazy, because, Dom, I don't know if you saw this either. As of today, local Broncos reporter Cecil Lammy, shout out Cecil, reported that star tight end Rob Gronkowski is considering his return to the NFL, and that the Broncos are in the mix due to the fact that him and Sean Payton worked together at Fox back in 2022.
I don't think this is...
He is a Bronco!
And he has interest in Bo Nix. Now...
So do I.
I was gonna say this is all coming from a local reporter. Cecil, I watch your show and all that, but to any other NFL fan base, you just stirred the pot dramatically, and I think even Adam Schefter, Ian Rappaport, one of them called you out on Twitter and shut it down immediately.
Yeah, they said it's not true.
And this is all because on Julian Edelman's because on Julian Edelman's podcast, Dudes on Dudes, Gronk, that's what it's called. That's what it's called. Check it out. Plug.
Dudes on Dudes.
Gronk joked about how broadcasting is harder than football, and he said I might as well just go play football again. And I think they just took that stupid line and ran with it. I mean, yeah, it's cool to see him come back if it were to happen.
There's no way.
He's done. He's done. It's stopped. Just
After
stop it.
the injuries and
just stop it. Nick, he's not coming out of
No,
retirement.
I was thinking of the name of his podcast.
Oh, Dudes on Dudes.
Games with Names.
Huh?
What?
Julian Edelman's podcast?
He has one called Dudes with... It's him and Gronk's
Does he have
show.
multiple?
Yeah, him and Gronk have their own show. It's Dudes on Dudes. If I didn't make that up.
There's no way.
I swear to you, I would not just say that to you on the show. And if I did, wow, come at me, because that's crazy.
Bro just made up dudes on
Okay, no.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's literally a podcast with those two.
I've only ever heard of Games with Names. I didn't know he had another one.
Yeah, they have their own show together. I guess I don't know what they
existed.
talk about, but the title is pretty, jarring.
You can take a guess based on the name of the
Oh, and to go
show?
along with that, they also threw in the Bengals as another option because Joe Burrow tried to recruit him back in 2022. Again, far-fetched.
With what money?
Not happening. Exactly.
Yeah.
You're going to pay Jamar big money. You're not getting him. You can't even get T. Higgins. So, yeah. Bills wide receiver Khalil Shakir has been extended to a 4-year deal worth up to $60.2 million, including guarantee of $32 million.
Worth it.
Yeah, I have no complaints. The guy's been balling out for 2 seasons. What else were you going to do?
I saw it firsthand.
Give him the bag.
He is literally your most consistent player, and he is there with Josh Allen at every key moment. Their chemistry is insane. Why knock it now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you got it, keep it on the team. I mean,
Keep the ball rolling.
keep the ball rolling. Dolphins left tackle Teron Armstead has agreed to reduce his salary from $28 million to the veteran
I saw
minimum
this.
because he's considering retirement and he wants to keep Miami's financial flexibility.
I respect
available.
that.
So
Yeah.
that
That's
goes to show
shocking.
you, commend the guy for his character traits because that's crazy. What player do you know who's willing to reduce a $28 million salary to
The
veteran
minimum. The minimum.
I can name one who didn't do that.
I don't want to say it because I know where you're going with it.
Why are you looking at me?
Russell Wilson.
Good. He deserves all his money.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're right. He's so good.
Yeah, he's so
Yeah,
good.
exactly. See, they agree with me.
Yeah, I mean, I got no else to say other than great character, great move. If he does retire, that's kind of sad because I feel like he's only been in the league for like 6-7 years. But I mean, what are you gonna do? He's an offensive
I think it
lineman.
was a tiny bit longer than that.
Yeah.
bit longer?
Isn't he like a 9-time All-Pro or something? Maybe he's a 7-time All-Pro.
I know he's a great left tackle. I just don't think
been
he's been in
here
the league
for
for
a
more than
minute.
10 years. If he has, then I really am behind. While Nick
Maybe I'm
looks
thinking of
that
someone
up,
else.
speaking of long-time veteran offensive lineman, Jason Peters has announced his retirement after 19 long seasons.
Oh, that's who I was thinking of.
Brother got his
Jason
Super Bowl,
Peters.
and he's going off into the promised lands now. And I don't blame him.
Teron Armstead was drafted in 2013.
Wow, really?
He's been in the league 12 years.
He's
though.
33.
Damn, I don't think he was drafted to the Saints, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that's been a long time. Okay, well, I guess time flies. But yeah, back to Jason Peters. I mean, yeah, I expected him to retire a long time ago.
Yeah. He couldn't
Great
have picked a
lineman.
better time to retire, though. He
Wasn't-
got a ring and...
Wasn't he with Seattle last year?
Yes.
Last year? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I remember him wearing the OG.
He actually, I don't know
jerseys.
if you put it in here, I wasn't listening, but he is now a coach for the Seahawks. He's moving into
Are you
a
serious?
mentor type
Wow.
role.
That was quick.
Wow.
So he's
Staying in
never leaving
Seattle.
football.
Oh, yeah.
That's a W hire.
I'm
for
surprised
them.
you-
I'm surprised he stayed in Seattle and didn't go to Philly.
I was gonna
to
say
do that.
Philly's his home. That's a
Yeah.
W hire.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
Mike
actually-
McDonald for that.
No, for real. He landed that quickly too, because he just retired with the Eagles. He just won the Super Bowl. No, he was on the offensive line. I think
I don't think so.
he wasn't on Philly this year. What team was he on this year?
I think he was with Seattle.
I thought he was with Seattle last year. I could have sworn I saw him back.
He
in the
might have
Philly
resigned
I
roster.
thought
there.
he was with the Eagles.
Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't he just get his ring
Yeah,
finally? I think
yeah.
that's the whole point of why he retired.
No, he got a ring in
I'll let y'all do the research.
2017.
I'm gonna be. I could have sworn that he was on in Philly this year again. I could have sworn he went back to Philly just for 1 year.
2019 and 2020, he was with the Eagles. In 2022, he was with the Cowboys.
Because like when it says the NFL post announced retirement, it's got the Seahawks logo on it.
Wow, I could have sworn he went back to
So-
Philly.
He
That
was
goes to show you that
drafted
one
by-
player. That goes
Yeah.
to show you that one player will stick with a certain.
He
team
was
in your
with the
head.
Hawks.
Yeah.
But he was with the Eagles most of his career from
Well,
2009
yeah, that's how. Yeah, I
to
was gonna say
2020.
that's
he
how
was
I
with
would
the
remember
Eagles.
him. I mean, he was one of the greatest offensive linemen in that time period.
He was drafted to
100%.
the Bills.
Wow, I didn't
That's
know
right.
that.
I
That's
forgot about
crazy.
that.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was with the Bills his first 5 seasons.
Well, I don't know
Yeah.
if this is as shocking to you guys as it was me. Maybe it won't be due to the injury. Browns running back Nick Chubb is expected to hit the open market once free agency begins. Don't say it.
He is a Bronco.
Where do you think he
No,
lands?
he's not a Bronco. He better not be a
Yeah,
Bronco.
where do you think he
I
lands?
love Nick Chubb, but no.
I love Nick
it's
Chubb,
sad.
but the
It's-
injuries
it's-
are just...
It's
That's
honestly
exactly
sad.
my point.
It's
Yeah.
from the horrific injury in college to 2 years ago and to getting hurt again this season.
You just can't take that chance.
Yeah.
Was it this season? Did he get hurt again?
Yes.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
No, he came back this season.
Yeah,
Came
he
back
did
this
come back
season. That's
this
what it was.
season.
It was late in the season he came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just it's terrible. And when I watched the game live when he got hurt last
Was
year.
it just freak accidents, or is it...
both of his knees are just
weak now.
He ran that position so hard back in Georgia, and then he did it in the Browns, and he went a good 5-6 years with no injuries.
Oh yeah.
So the fact that he got that much good ball out of him is crazy.
That's about the average career of a running back.
Sad. Even after the
think
first
about
injury.
It. Todd Gurley's just now turning 30.
Yeah.
We didn't even get the full 10 years.
He's
of
eligible for the Hall of Fame next year, right?
Yeah. He's not going to make Hall of Fame. There's no way. Do I like the guy? Is he a great guy? Yes, of course.
But I don't think he did.
But you shouldn't make it just because you had great name value in your first 2 or 3 seasons.
Right. You won Offensive Player of the Year once.
I was going to say, I don't want to be a hater, and I'm not. Like I said, I
love Todd Gurley.
He got his recognition
when he went back to when he went to the Falcons. I was excited, but it's sad when you watch a player not be able to play to their potential. And I think Gurley knows that. I think that's why he stepped away.
Yeah.
When you know
he doesn't seem better about
it. Exactly. I think he accepted it. It's kind of like Andrew Luck. It comes to a point where you're not in love with the sport anymore if you can't play it to your full potential.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the way he played the football, I wouldn't want to play either if I can't have the impact he had back in 2017. He was insane.
He was unbelievable.
You couldn't stop him if he hit
He's
the
only reason they were in that Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean, Jared Goff was good, but yes, that run game, if you had any dire situation, you gave the ball to Gurley.
Him and C.J. Anderson. That was the
duo. He was still good then too. Holy crap. Yeah, he left the Broncos after the Super Bowl and then
he went to the Panthers and the Raiders.
He was on the Panthers.
Yep.
Yeah. I loved him. He was low-key underrated back. But so, do we have any ideas for where he could land, or are we just uncertain with this? Do you think he steps away?
No.
I think this screams Chiefs.
Yeah.
Him and Kareem Hunt back together.
Yeah, I don't not see it.
Yeah, but I don't think the Chiefs would. They already have Isaiah Pacheco and
you're already strapped for cash. If you're trying to retain your
they're already in the talk about cutting Kelsey because they don't have enough.
They'd get a vet minimum.
No, he did. They did announce he's coming back for the 2025 season.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. He's going to fill out his last contract or fulfill his last contract here.
This is last year, yeah.
But, I agree, but, what impact is he going to make anyway? So, what does it matter?
Yeah.
He sucked in the Super Bowl.
I mean, there was straight up reports of them saying that they want him back to be a decoy player as long as he's willing to do that. So, I guess it goes to show you what he's...
If you're telling people he's a decoy,
I know. It's not really going to work if you tell everyone your strategy.
Well, I mean, you can't totally do it because then he will be open.
Yeah, that's true.
So what? He's gonna drop it or not run?
We'll see what.
Or he's just gonna.
We saw the shape he came.
It worked for Tyler Lockett. So
look, we saw the shape he came back this season. Could it get worse? We will let it and see what happens. So for right now, let it rest and we'll see when it comes back to it. Mm-hmm. Lastly, the Patriots are quote unquote toying with the idea of making Joe Milton available for trade. If this is the case,
I think it's a good idea on the Patriots side.
I would totally do it too
because they already have Drake May.
I think it's weird that they literally reported from credible sources toying If you're going to do it, do it. If you're not going to do it, don't use that word out loud.
Because Vrabel, to be fair, has never played in a game or
he obviously is
going to
roll with Drake
him.
May. You can't go with Joe Milton.
Put him in a Taysom Hill role.
No, I think he genuinely needs to have a shot. I don't think he's there yet.
I think Joe Milton should go to a team that needs a quarterback.
I was going to say, Joe Milton needs to be put in a position that that's screwing him over in my eyes. He has too much athletic ability.
That's why you put him in that position.
Yes, but there's too much potential there for him at quarterback itself.
And I think the Patriots can get a pretty big trade package out of it if they do.
I don't think you'll get a big trade package. I think it'll be at most a fifth.
The only action we saw was against the backup Bills team that didn't care. But that's why people are going
to pay high.
And they still lost.
It doesn't matter. The depth pieces were great players. They're going to... Yeah, they won.
The Bills won that.
No, they didn't.
No, because
the Patriots, they won that last game.
Remember
Rob Mayo got fired right 30 minutes after winning?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So the last vision or view we have of Joe Milton is him winning and playing to that level. Mm-hmm. So if anyone's going to buy high, it's going to be because of that one game. And then the other footage they have him in film is preseason where he lit it up. So teams like Seattle could go give up nothing for him and have him sit for another year to assure that he's going to be NFL ready.
Oh, that's an interesting spot for him.
On my mind all day. Justin Fields, I don't think is going to leave, even though I like the idea of him going to Seattle. But Joe Milton is a very realistic option that you don't have to trade high on. You could give, even if you give him a fourth. What are you losing giving a fourth? The fourth round pick rate, the hit on it, is not high.
It's not good.
So why not take a shot on maybe a potential long franchise quarterback?
Yeah,
especially a guy with that much potential. And worst comes worse, if Geno blows it up this season. If they do the contract correctly, you give him this season, but you don't give him guaranteed money, then you don't have to eat it. And if you have Joe Milton, you fall back on that, and if it looks great, you are set up for next season to go draft big-time pieces and prepare for the future. Now Mike McDonald will have his guy and have the future set. Mm-hmm. If I was in charge of the Seahawks, stay tuned for next week because we're going to be doing this. If I was in charge of the Seahawks, I would be looking at things like this. Don't go splash the big names like your Kirks, or Sam Darnold, or any friends like that.
Definitely not Sam Darnold.
Especially if you're willing to stick with Geno for another year and you think you can make it work by adding talent around him, then go get a young guy like a Joe Milton. A guy who needs a pro, because I'll give it to Geno. He's a pro. The guy knows football, and the guy's there to show up every day. So if anyone's going to gain knowledge from that, it would be a guy like Joe Milton who needs it. Because Geno now is more refined than any other quarterback he can learn from in any other situation. Because what other team that has a refined quarterback is going to trade for him right now? I don't think the Chiefs are going to trade for him. He's not going to learn from Mahomes. I don't think the Eagles would trade for him to have him sit under Jalen. No. So I think Geno is his best spot right now, and I would love the fit of Joe Milton on the Seahawks.
I see your point,
yeah,
and I'll raise this one. You're arguing he's a very athletic quarterback, so he needs that chance to start. You know who else is a very athletic quarterback? Anthony Richardson.
Oh, yeah, totally.
That's
for sure.
Not going well at all. And I think that's exactly what we'd be looking at here.
But you got to take it also like this way. Anthony Richardson played essentially like one season of college football.
Yeah, it was a small sample size. It was like 13 games.
Hasn't even played a full season of NFL football.
But he sucked in what we've seen in the NFL.
Yeah, and that's true. I'm not disagreeing with you at all at any point yet. But follow me. Joe Milton played at Michigan. Didn't go well for him. That's adversity. You learn from it. You take all those failures and you learn from it. I don't even call them failures. Those are trials, and you triumph from those. He moves to Tennessee.
Yep.
He did not great, but he made the program afloat. They stayed afloat. They stayed in conversation. You can't deny what you saw at the Combine. The kid ripped it. He's got an arm better than Josh Allen.
Absolutely.
I think decision-making needs to be fixed. Now, what did we see out of Geno in his first year starting since Russ left? Great accuracy and completion percentage. That's decision-making, whether we like it or not. You throw Joe Milton under that for one season with Seattle's new coaching staff that right now looks pretty strong, and we have to have some confidence in, and you mix it with veteran receivers like a Tyler Lockett if they can keep him, or he learns from DKs and JSN and gains that chemistry, you have I think he's 23 maybe 24. He's a young kid who can learn and I think he'll take valuable lesson from that. Like I said, if I'm in charge of the Seahawks, that is the spot. That is the perfect spot. It's money.
I couldn't agree more.
I just don't like it.
I've literally been sitting on that all day. I cannot get the thought of a team like the Seahawks who can sit under the radar and just get this piece that no one's going to rave about.
Not just that, but one of the aspects that Geno doesn't bring to the Seahawks offense is the ability to move.
He doesn't move. He doesn't extend plays.
Extend the play.
Joe Milton will keep the play alive for 6 seconds.
Patrick Mahomes do. And we have Joe Milton, who's not fast, young, and athletic.
But if he can take anything from Geno, and it's the precision of maintaining the pocket while it's there, and apply it to his ability to extend the play, you now have this perfect mix and married couple of what Joe Milton needs to be a pro quarterback in the NFL.
And then we see Patrick Mahomes, basically.
Have him go sit under Russ.
Much better in terms of physical ability.
You want a guy that's going to extend a play? Go sit behind Russell Wilson.
But where does Russ even go this season?
Anywhere. Anywhere Russ goes.
Yeah, but now we're getting too complex because now we have to get Russ and Joe Milton onto the same team.
It's not that hard. It's not going to be hard to get Joe Milton.
It's not going to be that hard, but
Once you get Russ,
needs it? What team needs it?
The Raiders. Pete Carroll.
Yeah, but you're gonna have Joe Milton sit under Aiden O'Connell? Are you gonna have him sit under
Aiden O'Connell?
Exactly, that's my point. Seattle, yes,
trash.
Geno is not the most comfortable situation, but it's a situation where he can still learn, and I guarantee you, people inside the NFL would find that more valuable than him going to start on a team right now, or sit behind a mediocre quarterback and him just be there for the oh shit moment. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
I think it's a perfect situation.
You know what I'm gonna say? Time will tell.
I do want to say this before we move on, though. No guaranteed happens, but if it does, I'm excited for the Seahawks. Or any team, really. Joe Milton's a great prospect. I just want to see him flourish.
I think it'll be interesting no matter what. I just don't think it'll work out.
And for all we know, none of it could happen. But I do want to see the kid flourish. I want to see him get an opportunity. He needs it after what he's shown.
Time will tell.
So this is, again, kind of along the news line, if you will. But I figured, for the people out there who love football, if you're watching the podcast, I hope you love football just like we do. I want to give you guys some important dates, and then I want to have a combine discussion, and that'll lead into it from these. So the NFL Combine technically started today with in-person interviews and stuff like that, and the coaches' media day.
Yeah.
But the actual start date for the Combine is this Thursday, February 27th, and ending on Sunday, March 2nd. That's where you'll see the workouts, all the testing, stuff like that. Great coverage.
Drills,
I know it's very boring and slow-paced. I love that kind of stuff.
I like watching
I was going to say, if you're a film junkie and you want to learn about the people coming up in the draft this year, go take a look.
That's how I learn every year.
Exactly. NFL free agency starts March 12th at 4 p.m., and that's where teams can officially contact and sign free agents. There is a brief tampering period. Yeah. 2 days before this, I believe, so March 10th, March 9th area.
A lot of news will come out then.
Exactly. That's when you'll start to hear the rumbles, but March 12th is when I think everything can officially come out and be publicized. And then we have our annual league meeting on March 30th till April 2nd. This is just when we get that fun 32 coach picture and they address the new rules. So if we get any changes to kickoff again this year, it'll be this time of the year.
Sean Payton's not going to be in it. He's not in the coaches
association. He's not a part of the NFLPA.
Yeah.
Or the coaches association. I almost said the players association, but yeah. You know what I meant. And then the 2025 NFL Draft, which is, to me, the most exciting date except for free agency, April 24th to the 26th. So keep that in your head because that is when things will get heated. And then we got rookie minicamp May 2nd to May 5th or May 9th to May 12th. So I think the league basically splits it in half. Like the Broncos last year, they did the later half schedule for the rookie minicamp.
Yeah.
Nothing too big there. What matters, though, is mandatory camp and training camp, which will be in mid-July. There's no specific dates yet, but, just ballparking for you guys. Now, here's the part I wanted to get to. Here are the top players so far that have declined their combine workouts. You've got Abdul Carter, edge from Penn State. Potentially, might I add, the number 1 overall pick. Now, we have Shedeur Sanders, quarterback from Colorado. Now, he's not taken serious, and he's not the best quarterback we've ever seen come out of the draft. That exactly in itself is why you should be working out the combine. You have all these critics. Go throw. Show them what you can do. I'm not telling you to run the 40. I'm not telling you to do any of the workouts and risk injury. Go do what Bo Nix and every other quarterback last year. Throw the ball so we can at least see what you have to offer so that we can see if you can make an NFL slant, an NFL out. Because I don't care what your film with you and Cam Ward show. Coaches want to see that on the field. Lastly, we have Ashton Jeanty, and this one pains me. Running back from Boise State, arguably one of the greatest seasons we've seen from a running back in college football since Derrick Henry, has declined to do any workouts and only do medical exams at the combine. So before I get to the next part, Indianapolis wants to keep the combine at Lucas Oil Stadium annually, but the NFL wants to use other indoor facilities. As you know, we have beautiful stadiums all over the country. For the Saints, the Rams, the list goes on. There's tons of stadiums. The Falcons, they want to start doing it there. And I honestly agree with it. Make it a fan experience like the Super Bowl is. Do a whole week of events. Make it exciting. People will go to it if you do that. I like Lucas Oil Stadium.
I kind of like the tradition.
It is a tradition, and I'm okay with that. But if you do move to other stadiums, I want there to be a legitimate reason behind it, such as what I just said.
Yeah.
But if you do get the lockdown contract, do it in Indianapolis too. Now, here's where I need to ask you guys this as football fans. What is the future of the combine, especially if we get it locked down long-term in Indianapolis? And is it worth keeping around now that we are seeing premier prospects between recent years and this year decline it? Because it's
definitely keep it around. I think the way we fix it is make it.
Is it pissing you off at all, either of you? It's
absolutely
frustrating.
Yeah, it's giving me a sense of.
I understand it's entertainment based, so we're mad that we don't get to see the top prospects. But as a person,
not even that.
Football,
if I was a general manager, I don't want a guy that doesn't want to put the effort in, that thinks too highly of himself.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to think behind the business.
Like, especially Shedeur. That one gets me more than the other two.
You have the entire world against you, but you're not going to go to the one stage where everyone's watching to prove it. Because Shedeur, I like you, but you have a lot of people, including people in the NFL, that report it publicly, who are not behind you, do not believe that you're an NFL quarterback. Just because your dad's Dion, they don't buy into it like we do.
I think his dad's telling him not to do it, and he's like,
But coaches do not buy it. Coaches will see right through this. So for me, you not going to the combine is a big character thing. Now, I know we've seen it pay off where they don't show up and it's the exact player that we thought they were.
Yeah.
But it offers a lot about the player when you show up and you compete and all of it.
Why not do it?
What do you
exactly? What are you losing? Especially if you just do the throwing.
Anyways. Yeah, I'm not even asking you to do the 40. I'm fine. If you don't do the 40, I get it because it's not a great representation. But I want to see the quarterbacks go out there and throw with the receivers. I want to see what you can do in an uncomfortable situation because they've never thrown with these receivers before.
Right.
And that's when you see the real traits because they don't have the pads on, so we're not getting a true idea. But at least we can see what kind of throws can they make. Everyone said Bo couldn't throw a deep ball. What did we see at the combine last year? He threw perfect deep ball. Not perfect, but pretty good. And then it improved as the season went on. I mean, this is where I'm saying with it. So I don't know if you guys are at the same spot. Again, I don't want them to get rid of it. I just threw it out there as a potential idea, especially since it's being talked about keeping it around in a certain area. If we're going to do that, can we assure that this isn't like the Pro Bowl and it's going to diminish with each year? Because I can't watch the combine turn into a joke. I can't. I used to love the combine. I still do. This is something that needs to be taken
essential.
serious. It is. It's a very essential.
They should make it mandatory for every single player that enters the draft.
It's mandatory to do whatever your position provides.
Yeah.
You don't want to do
to
the
a certain
bench.
extent.
The bench, the vertical, the long jump, or the 40, fine.
Who cares?
But can you at least do the cone drills with the throwing? That's all I ask. Footwork is huge. Your throwing ability is huge.
Yep.
You got to see that. Both fans and especially coaches and personnel.
Yeah.
So,
exactly.
Nick, and I'll give you the floor.
All right.
I digress.
So, as Gabe mentioned earlier, my segment, I had each of these guys make their own expansion franchise.
We'll throw that up on the screen on the YouTube.
I'd say they will be up
and for those Spotify listeners, we'll describe them the best we can.
Yeah, I'll do my best for you.
They picked a city, a team name, a logo.
Colors.
Dom got an NFC team. Gabe got an AFC team.
Yes, sir.
Seahawks are in the NFC. Broncos are in the AFC.
I like your logic.
So, take it away.
I'll let you have the floor first, Dom. I'm excited because he won't let me see it.
So I'm going to go and copy and paste mine in. Listen, guys, a little disclaimer. I have no idea how to use Photoshop. Mine looks like a 5-year-old made it.
My graphic
but
looks,
That's good. It's good looking.
I'll drop mine in and let you guys take a look at it.
I need to see this. I need to see this.
Oh, my God.
Wait, is it in? I didn't see it. Are you kidding me?
So, My graphics should be up on the
What
screen
is
right
this?
around now.
And why'd you make it vertical?
Guys, this is the best
just
of
ruined
my
the entire
Photoshop.
Instagram plug.
This is the best of my Photoshop ability. Now let me explain my NF.
That cartoon football you asked me for 20 minutes how to cut out, that's what you used it for?
Yes.
What?
Mine are called the Miramar Smiths. You want to know why? Because Geno Smith is him. And Miramar is where he was born. There you go. The Miramar Smiths. That's in Florida, just so you guys know. And
So we're adding another team to Florida?
yes.
Because, 3's
Was
not
this the
enough.
fourth team?
Yep.
And I'm from Florida. And
Yeah.
I'm the one saying 3's enough.
Nope. You have
3's
4 now.
too many.
Let's get one to be successful.
Let's
before
move the
we-
Jags to
This
London.
is going to be.
That's crazy. Actually, fucking do it. Yeah.
But my logo, Granny Smith apples.
With a picture of Geno Smith underneath.
This looks like a mugshot. With a green screen.
Yep. Well,
They're like, Gino, we're locking you down for one more year. Smile. Like,
so for the listeners out there, it's Geno Smith on the bottom, Miramar Smiths on the top, a green background that looks like a green
And if
screen,
you
and
couldn't
2
guess,
Granny
it's
Smith
Seahawks
apples.
colors.
And Seahawks colors, baby. Because we're going to have not one, but 2 Seahawks themed teams in the NFL now. And Geno Smith is going to be the king, the quarterback, the head coach, the offensive line.
So you're
everything.
taking Geno Smith off of your team to put him here.
Yes.
what kind of
So-
trade package are you giving up if this is your new team?
Geno Smith for $1.
That's all you think he's worth?
No. That's just so he can go start his own team and absolutely destroy the rest of the NFL.
So wait, is he the player or the owner? I'm confused.
Both.
He's like Michael Jordan Wizards version.
Ooh, I wouldn't want to be that.
He's the owner, he's the player, he's
God.
Exactly.
the coach.
Exactly. He's everything.
Are you done?
I'm done.
All right.
I digress.
So I thought, this was an opportunity to be serious. I thought there was an opportunity to make a badass statement with a team. I went and I looked at some cities, guys. I'm like, there's a lot of cities that need a team. There's a lot of cities where fan bases need to have some entertainment in the football space. I thought at first Canada. But then I was like, you know what? That's going to be difficult. There's already the Canadian Football League. If we could have a Toronto team, we probably already would have done it because the money would be insane for it. And I would love to have a Toronto or a Canada team because that's just sick to have.
Every other league has
Every other
one.
league has it, yeah. Except the NBA. I don't think they have it yet.
Raptors.
Oh, yeah, Raptors. I'm fun. Thank you. You saved me, though. My second idea, Alabama. If nothing screams football like Alabama territory.
Yeah.
But then
That's crazy they don't have a
UFL
team.
came to mind. I'm like, they already have the Birmingham Stallions. I almost just said Birmingham.
That's not a real league.
I know, but I'm not going to copy that. I mean, I kind of went with the same idea a little bit. But I was like, you know what? We're not going to do that. I'm not going to. They got the Crimson Tide. They got the UFL team. What's a capital of a state that needs a football team? Nothing screams it more than Salt Lake City, Utah, baby. And I went with the Salt Lake City Mustangs. My color combo, if you're curious, is red, gold, black, and white. So the graphic you're going to see is a Mustang. And then I included on the side of the graphic, I cut off part of the mane. If you can't tell, that's where it's from. I kind of stole that idea from the Broncos. They did it with part of the horse on our sleeves. I took part of the mane. I made it black, white, and gold. Put that on the side to represent the jersey. You got the skyline there with the capital of Utah building right there. I think it's badass, and I went with my own little font for it and everything. So this is my my proposition for an NFL expansion team if we could have the opportunity to do so.
So now, which one of these teams wins if they go against each other?
Mine's a real team.
One
Mine's
only
not.
has Geno Smith, so he can only do so much.
He's a whole
We gotta
O-line.
we gotta tag this with the NFL. Something. We gotta get this out there. Like this has got to be proposed at least. Come on, Salt Lake City. we
Imagine
need
the
a football
money if
team.
they use that. So,
We could get our own Turf Talk warehouse.
are you cloning Geno Smith to put him at every position, or
No,
is he
you
just
heard
gonna
him.
like
No, you heard him. He's
simultaneously?
trading $1
gonna-
for Geno Smith.
He's going to do everything. Just one guy.
Just one guy.
He's going to
Alright.
snap the ball to himself.
And you're the owner.
Yes. No. He's the owner. Geno Smith is the
So
owner.
you're just like a fan.
Yes.
In your like fantasy world with a made up team, you're
Bro
still just like a
misinterpreted
fan.
the entire.
Yes. I'm just watching. Geno Smith does everything.
You know, Dom, I'm gonna give you 1 week. Next week's episode, I want you to come up with a one like this and see what you come up with. Because I actually want to know, what would you do? What team and city?
Geno
I was
Smith.
curious. I wanted to know where you go.
Miramar, Florida.
We already have 3 Florida teams, bro. Don't say it now. I want you to think about
But
it.
none of them
I'll
have
give you
Geno
time.
Smith.
Exactly.
But
Boom.
what are you gonna build a statue in,
Yep,
in
yep.
Miramar?
Are you gonna build it before
What
he even
was
plays
that?
the
I have no idea what the hell that
chairs moving around? Bro.
Are you gonna make a statue of Geno outside the stadium?
Yes. The stadium is going to be him. It's his face just like
Just
you
like
know,
in the shape.
like
of,
literally
yeah,
is. It's going to be
okay.
in the shape of his head.
I hate this team.
I digress. Again.
Nick, before we let the people pick, what do you pick?
I'm gonna go with the Salt Lake City Mustangs.
Bullshit.
Thank you. Dom, you look at that graphic.
I just
you
got
know it's
robbed.
clean.
Robbed.
You know it's clean. Do you mess with the colors?
I don't see a football on yours.
This is true.
Like,
Yeah,
it's a football.
I might have
team.
to change my
Yours could be
mind.
a hockey team. How the fuck would I know? I don't see a football on
I
it.
might have to change my mind.
I'll revise next week when you come up with the real team if you remember, and I'll add something football.
So you're saying my team's not a real
Dom, you took a cartoon ripoff of a football that was in front of a flame or coming out of a flame. You removed the background and then put it in between Miramar. And how long did it take you to put a curve on that title without having Jordan help you do the entire thing?
Like half an hour?
It took me
I
15,
put the disclaimer in that. I didn't know how to use Photoshop.
Aside
This
from
is
research,
true,
it
he
took
did.
me 15 minutes to come up with a legitimate
Oh my God.
font, color scheme, logo.
So cool.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I guess fuck
Get
that.
on. I'm excited for this one.
Okay. I have a fear you guys are gonna struggle, but we'll see.
Probably. I don't
Because
know my combine.
Is
very
30
well.
seconds not enough? No, we're not doing combine anymore.
Oh, it's
so-
just like
It's gonna be Who Am I NFL edition. So yeah, let me give you the rules. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a bad host. We've got Who Am I NFL edition. Rules. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. You're going to ask me for clues. I'm going to simply tell you yes or no based on the clues that I answer yes or no to.
Is this like Weddle? Like
Kind
the
of,
Wordle
yeah, kind of
knockoff?
like that. Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
But so like, not to give it to you straight, but you're going to be like active or inactive player, stuff like that.
Okay.
You're going to ask me clues
Can
you
we
think
ask
will help you.
Any like what position, what team?
Yeah, anything.
What's his
Anything that
name?
you need. So there are 5 questions. You guys are going to do rock, paper, scissors to determine who will go first. I did 5, so there can be no tiebreaker, and if Nick wins, he can win fairly.
So are we?
Hallelujah.
Because we know what it looks like on the set when Nick doesn't win.
So are we
I do
doing
not- I
like
do
one
not
person
stay
at a
quiet.
time?
Yeah, whoever wins.
Yeah.
So you're going to start
Okay.
first, and it'll go in alternative order.
Okay.
So rock, paper, scissors this. I'll keep talking, so it's not just dead air. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Can you not tie? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Hey! Wait, what? Was that
We
paper,
both did
paper? Oh, I
paper.
thought you
Yeah.
did rock because you went like that. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All
Ah.
right, Dom, you win. You get. So wait, you can either go first or you can have him go first.
I want to go second.
All right, so
You
Nick,
can take the floor.
you're going first.
Okay.
Do you want to face a 30-second timer towards me so I can see it?
30-second time.
Face it towards me so I can see
Oh
it.
yeah,
too.
so you can see it. Well, we both got to see it, but all right, here we go.
Okay.
Are you nervous? Are you ready? Well, you know
I'm
it's
ready.
like-
I just started it. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, it always does that.
Okay.
So I'm
All right.
allowed to ask any question other than what's his name.
All right, so I'm gonna introduce the title, and then you're gonna hit timer. You got it?
Yep. Tell me
Who
one.
am I? NFL edition. Go.
Active player?
Yes.
AFC or NFC?
AFC.
West or East or neither?
West.
West. Raiders or Chargers or
Neither.
neither? Chiefs or Broncos?
Broncos.
Offense or defense?
Defense.
Secondary or defensive line?
Secondary.
Safety or corner?
Corner.
Number above 10 or lower than 10?
Lower than 10.
Patrick Surtain II.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my God, that's
Buzzer
bullshit.
beater.
You could have went
Buzzer
first.
beater.
Nick's got 1 point. Dumb. You could have went first. I would have let you go
Oh, I
first.
feel like I'm gonna struggle big time with this.
Do you
Oh,
want to
let me get
control
a
your
timer
I was gonna
for
say, do you
you.
want Nick to control so you don't have to even worry about it?
Yes, please.
Okay,
please.
yeah.
30 seconds.
Dom, I wish you went first because the second one. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right.
Okay.
Can you see that, Don?
Yes, I can.
All right. When I
Yep.
I almost forgot to introduce it. Question 2. Who am I? NFL edition. Go.
What division? NFC or AFC? Hold
Conference. NFC.
on. NFC. Okay. What active player?
Yes.
Okay. On the Seahawks?
Nope.
Oh God. In the West? Northeast? Okay. 49ers?
Yes.
Okay. Defense or offense?
Offense.
Quarterback.
Nope.
Line.
Nope.
Wide receiver.
Nope.
Running back.
Yes.
Oh my God, I forgot their running backs. The hell's his
Uh-oh.
name? Oh, Christian McCaffrey.
Yes. Ding, ding, ding. You saved
Oh,
it. 2
no.
seconds left. Dom came in to get it. We were
We
tied.
both got it
1-1.
in 2 seconds,
Yeah.
There
right?
you go, Dom.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
actually, dude, you got that. I was worried when you said division. I'm like, I can't. You got it. You got to change a little bit. I can't give it right away like that. You got to go.
Yeah, I
conference
know.
like that. You saved yourself though.
When I said the question, I'm like, wait a minute, that'll just
Yeah.
give it away.
Yeah, that'll give it away right away. All right. Who am I? NFL edition. Question 3. You got to turn it so you can see it. Dom already forgot. He's like, I won. I'm good. All right. Who am I? NFL edition. Question 3. Go.
Active or inactive?
Inactive.
AFC or NFC?
NFC.
Offense or defense?
Defense.
East or West or neither?
Ooh, I don't. West.
Seahawks or Niners or neither?
Neither.
Rams,
Rams.
and you said defense.
Mhm.
Aaron Donald.
Yes. Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's what I was gonna
You were
say,
go
too.
no.
I was gonna say
I
the
didn't want to go
exact same
too hard, so I will do
Yeah,
that. But
yeah. The second you said inactive and Rams, I'm like, oh, I
Yeah.
know one
all
player
right.
that's inactive.
2 to 1. You got that with like 10 seconds left, so you were chilling.
I'm solid.
All right, yeah, you're doing good. Dom, please, you got this. All right.
Marshawn Lynch. No.
How did you do that?
Do I get the point?
Just give him the point.
Give him another.
No. I'll do
last
another
couple
player. I'll
turns.
do another player. Okay, skip it. I'll give you 5, and then I'll come up with a different player for Nick. Okay. All right. Who am I? NFL edition. Go.
Active or inactive?
Inactive.
AFC or NFC?
AFC. Wow, both. Both.
AFC first?
Yes.
East or North?
East.
Bills?
Nope.
Jets?
Nope.
Dolphins?
Nope.
Patriots?
Yes.
Tom Brady?
Nope.
What position? Offense or defense?
Offense.
Wide receiver?
Nope.
Running back?
Nope.
Quarterback?
Nope.
Offensive line?
Nope. It was Rob Gronkowski.
I said everything but fucking
Yeah,
tight
you
end.
never
God
said tight
damn
end.
it.
I think he's a quarterback twice.
Broncos legend.
Damn it.
So it's 2-1. If he gets this, he wins it.
Do I get the point
of
for
a
Marshawn?
No, I'm not gonna give it to you. That's not fair.
That would have been such a freebie
That's
for
crazy,
me. God,
though.
Nick, fuck you.
Yeah. How did you? How did you get it though? I'm genuinely curious.
Because once you said Seahawks, I was like, well,
I never said Seahawks. I said Dom. I hope you get this.
Yeah.
oh dang. I'm just like on that wavelength,
You're in
bro.
my brain, I guess. So
damn it.
should I do random generator player? Hold on. What did I just say?
Well, you still have one more, don't we?
No, I gave him the 5th one.
Oh.
Hold on.
Wait a minute, but it's 2-1, and there was one that was given away. So
3. You just got 4 wrong. You each have you.
So
got,
I
yeah.
got-
So there's one more that we
No.
haven't done yet.
No.
Because you said you had 5.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Hold on. So Nick got Patrick Surtain right. You got Chris McCaffrey right. He got Aaron Donald right. He already said Marshawn Lynch. That eliminates
And then
1. You got the
you
5th
didn't get
one wrong.
Gronk, yeah.
Exactly. So I'm just gonna
Oh,
do a
gotcha.
random spin of a wheel for a random NFL player.
So
Let's
what's
see
the
who we
score?
get.
2-1.
2-1.
So I win. Like,
But
no
you're
matter
up
what.
right now, so
I win no matter
unless
what.
you don't get this, then do I get a redemption round?
If he doesn't,
I
get
feel like
this,
you should.
Yeah,
I feel like that's fair.
We'll do. I have the wheel right here. Might as well.
Yeah.
All right, Nick. Who am I? Turn the computer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Slacking.
He wants you to lose.
I guess.
All right.
Hold on.
Who am I? NFL edition. 30 seconds. Go.
Active or inactive?
Active.
AFC or NFC?
AFC.
Offense or defense?
Defense.
West or North?
North.
Bengals or Ravens?
Nope.
Steelers?
Nope.
Okay, Browns.
Yes.
Offense or defense? I think I already.
Defense.
Defense.
Said already. Yeah.
Myles Garrett?
Nope.
Line or secondary?
Secondary.
Corner or safety?
Corner.
Denzel Ward?
Yes.
God.
Do you want to wager all of your points to let Dom have redemption, or do you want to take the win with a 3-1 win?
I'm gonna take my win.
You're gonna
Yeah,
take it.
he's
You're not
smart.
gonna give him one more chance.
I'm probably not gonna get it. Even
I was saying, it's a random spin of the wheel, and this has like a ton of players on it, so it's a toss up.
I'm gonna take my win.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my win.
Dom, for your sake, we're gonna revisit this next week.
I did like
This
that.
is a good
I did
segment.
like
because
that. That
had
was
you not
fun.
done the Marshawn, we don't know. What
I
this
think we.
turns
Yeah,
out.
I kinda,
think
like,
you still would
messed
have
you
won,
up.
but you would have won like 3-2. Because I would have got that Marshawn one. I know damn well. I
Yeah,
would've
because
got
he
that.
would have went NFC right away again, and San Seahawks were there. Because you
Yeah.
did that with the Christian McCaffrey one.
Yeah.
You immediately went west.
Yeah. Well, because you had Broncos for the first one, so I'm like, what are the chances? Of
I
him having Seahawks?
tailored one of each for each of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course, Nick got both of them, but
You deferred.
You did
that's
defer.
true. That is true.
Ooh, you deferred. We know what that can do to people. If you never see the field in overtime, you're screwed. All right.
All right,
Dom,
that was fire.
Here's
I'm
the
not-
main
okay.
event of it all. Family Feud NFL, baby. Let's get on to
Okay,
it.
guys. So, I made some Family Feud for you guys. Just trying to find my phone right now, so I can pull up the answers on my phone. I not only made this on a Google Doc, but I also made an animated slideshow with sound effects for you guys today
Fancy?
to bring in the full immersion. And I will try my best to get this and overlay it on the YouTube so you viewers can also see my amazing slideshow.
Damn, you've been the host of everything. Family Feud, Jeopardy.
I'm
What's
famous
next?
at this
What
point.
is
Wheel of
next?
Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune NFL edition next.
Oh, okay.
Maybe in the works.
That can get interesting.
Time
You heard it
will
here.
tell.
Insider from NFL, Nick Walters. Big Wop.
Big whop.
Big whop. Okay, guys.
Live from Illinois.
This is my Family Feud that I will show right on the screen for you guys.
Are you going to give us the instructions? Because we never got those before. We saw how they went.
Okay. So,
This is true. This is true.
okay. So,
Got the song in the background.
I was
so,
wondering what it was.
so for you guys, this is all of history. All the questions encompasses
my God.
all of history.
I like this. I like this.
2 wins
I like
in one
this.
episode. You're welcome.
Hey.
All of history, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is we're going to do rock, paper, scissors, and the first person
signature.
can either take it or defer.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, no, scratch that. What we're going to do, we're going to follow Family Feud style. I'm sorry.
Say
I
we're already
have the rules
deferring
written
the
down.
rules?
No. So what we're going to do for the first question of each one is, well, you guys are going to do the hand thing because we don't have the fancy buttons yet.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're
fancy
slapping the
buttons.
table this
We're
time?
slapping the
on it.
table
All right, no
again.
rock, paper,
we
scissors.
are working on the buttons. There you go. Get your warm-ups in.
Yo, Walmart and Dollar Tree, get your shit together. Where they at?
Yes,
All right,
sir.
continue.
What I'm going to do is I'll read the question to you guys. Then you're going to try to, whoever smacks first gets to answer the question, and then we'll see if it's on the board.
And
Whoever
then
has
if we
the
get it
higher
right, we
points,
get to
you get to
keep
either keep
the-
the play
until we get 3
or
wrong.
defer it. And then, yes,
Okay.
until you get 3
Okay.
wrong. And the rest is family style. Not family style.
Family style.
Do you guys know that game,
Give it to
Family
me
Style?
family
where-
style.
I've never
Family
heard of
Feud.
that.
Look it up. It's actually pretty cool. But anyways, let's get on with this game.
Alright.
I'm
So,
gonna mess up the rules along the way. Come on. here we go.
okay. So the
Yeah.
first question is,
What
which NFL player is the most popular among fans?
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill. Let me check my answer sheet. No.
Wow.
Tom Brady.
No.
Really?
It goes
What?
back to
The
you.
GOAT?
Going back?
This is based. This is we asked
What's your
100
source?
people. My source is YouGov, NFL rankings, NFL
Whatever.
fan
it
rankings.
says .gov. We'll
This
take
is
it.
all time.
Yes.
Oh my God, I have one then.
So I'll go. I'm gonna go Joe Montana.
No.
Really?
What? That was my guess. Deion Sanders.
No.
No way, Gronk.
No.
Bro,
Patrick Mahomes.
no way, no way.
Give it to me,
Number
baby.
1.
Patrick Mahomes. Okay.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, Gabe, do you want to accept this question or defer it?
Except
Okay. So now.
I have to guess all of them, don't I now?
Oh yeah.
Until you get 3 wrong.
Yeah,
and
until you
then
get 3
I
wrong.
can
Yep.
steal.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
All the points you can steal?
If he gets it right on his turn, and once you get 3 wrong, all the points he can steal.
All right.
You got 5 seconds for each question. Well, you
Each-
got to give me an answer every 5 seconds. If you know what I mean.
Do we want a timer?
I was going to say pull up
Yeah.
times, that's it. Or just do it with your hands, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll do it with my hands.
Okay,
so you don't
that's
have to
probably
say that.
better.
Okay. We asked 100 people. Which NFL player is the most popular among fans?
Lamar Jackson.
Ooh. Clocking in number 4.
Saquon
we got
Barkley.
8 points. I got to hit my button. Hold on.
Jamar Chase. Oh, no.
Yeah, there we go.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen? No.
Ooh.
Okay.
How's Lamar Jackson?
I have a
there?
chance
Not
to
Josh-
steal.
It's
Fantastic
a chance to
question.
steal. Okay, Nick. We asked 100 fans. Which NFL player is the most popular among fans?
Randy Moss. No
Give
way.
it to me. One, baby, one. We need two more.
So, Gabe has 48 points. Somebody, Nick, keep a tally of that in the doc for me.
Can I keep going? Or no, it's
No,
over.
no,
Yeah,
because the
it's
round's
wrong.
over.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
took that round.
Yep,
You got
yeah.
48 points.
Cool.
Russell Wilson.
Are you kidding?
No way. No way. Who did you ask? Yourself
Yeah,
99
who'd you
times?
ask? Who are the one of the 100 people you asked?
Matthew Stafford.
Is Pete Carroll on this list?
and Travis Kelce.
Of course, Travis. What is this? Is this in like the last 2 years?
No.
You're telling me Mahomes and Kelsey are
This
1A
is,
and
this
1B?
is fan rankings.
Stafford. Russell Wilson.
But Josh Allen's not on that list.
Well,
Okay. well,
Randy Moss, Deion Sanders, Gronk, Tom Brady.
Dude, Joe Montana had me shook. That was my next guess. Arguing
Okay.
with
I
the
didn't know
greatest
where to go
quarterback.
Okay, you
after
guys
that.
ready? Both you again. Whoever answers quicker. We asked 100 NFL fans, which NFL position is the most important for a team's
He
success?
didn't finish the question.
I was on it.
You
Oh,
can't do it before
quarterback.
he finishes the question. That ain't how this works.
Okay, would you like to take it
The
or
refs.
defer it?
Now, can I ask you, what happens if I defer? What does that even mean? Like, what do you
I
So
get
Nick.
to-
No,
Nick
then I'm going
gets.
to keep going, of course.
Okay. Well,
Linebacker.
yes, that's number 5.
Running back. Offensive line.
No.
Wide receiver.
It's a baby question.
Cornerback.
Nope.
one more, baby.
Tight end. Damn, okay. So is it D-line?
D-line.
Oh, shit. Fuck, I just gave it to him.
I stole it.
Okay, Nick, you walk away with 100 points.
He didn't know it first.
100 to 48. Is that the score right now?
It is.
100 to 48. Nick's
That's
on
such
top.
bullshit. How is running back and wide receiver there before
This-
offensive line's
Listen,
not?
How is
Listen.
Russell Wilson over Joe Montana or Randy
This
Moss?
is my source. This is NFL expert analysis and
Chat
fan opinion
GPT.
survey. NFL analysis.
Okay,
This
whatever.
is from actual NFL analysis.
Whatever, bro. I that's robbery. The O line is not there. The fucking line of scrimmage.
you have to
Okay.
talk what people think, not
Yeah.
what's the truth.
Yeah,
on,
this
that's
is
so
not. This is
stupid.
This is
purely
opinion.
Exactly.
This is so stupid.
Okay, we asked 100 NFL fans name an NFL player known for their iconic touchdown dance.
Deion Sanders. No fucking way.
Now get the rest of them.
And what is that dance called? Do you know?
The high step.
Yep, or the prime
Can I
time
can I
dance.
just get 30 points me right away for knowing that part right there? Come on, it guarantees.
That's
me
not how
30.
this works.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no. Okay, well, do you want to take it or defer it?
Defer.
Bro.
Okay, Nick.
For
Pass. Okay.
Defer back.
We
Come
asked
on now.
100 NFL fans name an NFL player known for their iconic touchdown dance.
Gronk. Spike.
Ooh,
No.
What?
Surprising now that you mentioned that.
Nick,
no.
I feel for you because that's
Bro.
bullshit, and you know it
Okay.
is. That is
All right.
BS.
Amon-Ra St. Brown standing upside down.
The headstand.
No.
Yeah. That's kind of new, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know when the date is from, so. Wait, was it?
Okay.
Oh
Nope,
my
it was
gosh!
not.
When you're done, I'm giving a guess. It doesn't have to count for points. But
Name an NFL player known for their iconic touchdown dance.
I don't know.
that was 2
Pass.
seconds. Justin Jefferson, the gritty.
No.
What? How is that not on there?
Okay,
Show
you
me
get the points.
How does he get him?
30 points.
Because
Because
I'm the only
you
one
got
that got
it wrong.
one.
Yeah.
No, he got it. He got Deion
Doesn't
Sanders.
matter. Doesn't matter. He deferred it to you. So it's your question
Thank
now.
you.
What? No. He got him wrong.
It doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter, you
It was
deferred
still
it to
his
me. It
question.
was
You
my
had the
turn.
chance to
It was my
get the
turn.
redemption. He
You had
gets
the chance
points.
to steal and you didn't get it.
Exactly.
That's straight up bullshit.
That's
You
why-
deferred.
Yeah, you deferred.
I thought if defer was like playing safe, like if he gets it all wrong,
You-
I keep the first.
Yeah,
section
you gets
of
it all
30
wrong.
points.
You get the chance to get a
Steal
redemption on it and
everything.
steal
Like
everything.
if I got
if you
all
got
but
all of them
one.
but one and you knew that
was
one.
piss poorly explained, but whatever.
watch
It's
Family
Family
Feud, bro.
Feud.
I don't watch game shows. What am I, 80
Womp,
at 7
okay.
p.m.?
Womp womp. Cry
Number
about
5
it.
is
Cry about
Cam
it.
Newton in the
Waiting
Superman.
for my fucking cup of coffee and some crackers before Family Feud comes on.
Antonio
AB.
Brown and dancing on the logo.
Not as twerk.
Juju.
Terrell
T.O.
Owens in the
Terrell.
Sharpies.
Did you say Terrell?
I said T.O.
He said Terrell Owens.
Oh.
Is that when he did the star? The
That's the
Dallas
Sharpie
Cowboys?
celebration.
What the fuck is the Sharpie
Ooh.
celebration?
He signed.
Oh, when he mooned the. Nope, that was not him.
That was
Next
Randy
up, we
Moss.
got Ocho Cinco.
Oh shit.
Okay, well, I'm Reppy Aries. Chad Johnson and the River Dance.
This is complete bullshit. I get the
130 to
first one.
48.
130 to 48.
So it's safer to get them all wrong and hope you get them all wrong too and keep my 30 points.
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, on round 4.
Is this the last round?
Nope, we have 2 more.
Yes,
so
sir.
I
Round
guess there's a
4.
chance.
We asked 100 NFL fans, which NFL teams have the best rivalry? That was at the exact same time.
That
Rock,
was
paper,
me.
scissors for
That
it.
What
was
are you
me.
talking about?
That was
No,
me.
rock, paper, scissors for it. It was at
We
the
do this
same
every
time.
week, and every week I lose.
Dead air for those listeners. Gabe wins with scissors. Okay, Gabe.
Chiefs Bills. I wish I knew how of recent this was though.
Nope.
Ooh.
What?
I got one.
Broncos.
Oh,
Raiders.
whoa.
What?
That was the
Oh,
opening
wait, no,
thing.
you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
Ravens Steelers.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one, Nick. If that's not right,
That's
Oh,
5? That's crazy.
Ravens.
that's
Steelers.
wild. That's like historic.
This is from NFL.com. This poll.
I'm going
Okay.
to keep.
You want to keep it?
I'm going to keep it.
Okay. Okay. We asked 100 NFL fans, which NFL team has the best rivalry?
I'm shook. I'm not even playing bad this game. You can admit that.
Nah, you're cooking.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just like Family Feud rules.
It's yeah. It's
Hey,
a
Oh,
gotta
I forgot what there was a timer.
5.
Give me.
anything. Come on, give him. Just let him.
can't
I
talk
know.
about
I
my
know.
turn.
I'll let you.
Just let him get. I want to get one guess, and that's all. I just want to hear what you gotta say.
Yeah.
Take a guess. Take a guess.
No time limit. I just want to hear what you gotta say because this you can go anywhere with this.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different comments. Like any division rival,
I'm
really.
thinking of like 4 right now.
Exactly.
Think of the biggest ones.
That's what I'm trying to do. Like think of-
Opinion-wise,
I
like
want- I
around
want
the
that
Come on,
number
Nick.
one
Come on,
answer.
Nick. I know it's AFC. I'll give you that, please.
Yeah.
It's on the list. It's got to be. And if it's not, this list.
There's a lot of stuff you think is going to be on the list that isn't. I'm thinking of like old. I'm going to go Bears Packers.
Ooh. Yes. One.
Oh yeah.
So
Packers and Bears.
is that it? He's done. No.
No, I
No.
get to keep
Oh, okay,
going
then I
until
will
Yeah,
say
yeah.
my
He
guesses.
already kept the question with the Steelers and Ravens.
You have my hint then, because there's one more great one that's glaring to me. This has got to be on there. And if
Which
it's not,
NFL team has the best rivalry?
Nick.
I want to go
please.
Patriots Ravens.
Nope.
Ooh, no.
They played almost
No.
every year.
Is
in
that the
playoffs.
second bad
Yes.
one?
I think I have another one.
There is.
I
Please
think
tell
I
Oh,
me.
have
you
this.
got. You can.
I don't care if you win it. You've already won. You have to get this, please.
Patriots Colts.
Yes. Patriots Colts. If that's not on there, this list is false.
No.
This list is false.
Patriots Giants. I had 2 Patriots on my mind.
Is that even a rivalry?
What's your guess? You have one.
You're gonna give me one to get points or no?
You get to
have a
steal the whole
redemption
thing
round, yeah.
if you get this.
Yeah.
Oh. Shoot, I wasn't prepared. I thought I already got it wrong.
You can take a minute to guess.
Yeah, because we didn't give him a timeline. I just wanted him to guess straight.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Well, I have 3. Do I have 1 to get wrong and I'm done?
You have one. That's it.
Ooh, shit.
One chance for redemption.
Shoot. Wow, there is so many.
It's hard. It's a hard
Think
question.
of the biggest ones, the biggest fan bases.
So
Biggest
this is
rivalries.
old, but I'm gonna go Bills, Cowboys. Honestly, 4 Super Bowls.
No.
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 I don't think of that as a rivalry.
Okay, so Nick, you
So
get
I
50 points, but then I'll reveal the
I was gonna
remaining
say,
ones.
I need to see these.
So
'cause-
coming in at number 4, we have the 49ers and the Seahawks.
What?
Okay, I can see that.
I don't.
They've been a rivalry for
Of all, yeah, but you're in the same division. That's
Ask
that's a
the
gimme.
That's the
poll.
point.
Ask NFL
So are the
back.
Packers and the Bears and the Steelers
Yeah.
and the Ravens.
Yeah, but that's historical. I get that, and I get Steelers Ravens.
the Cowboys
Like,
and the
what is?
Commanders.
What are these?
division rivals.
Nick, yeah, but Patriots, Colts, come on.
That's got to be on there.
And Patriots and
Are
Jets.
you-
I thought about that
Like,
actually.
what?
That's not even a rivalry. The Patriots
25
stomped
points
them.
for the Patriots and jackasses? Are you kidding me?
Ask the polls. Ask the
Womp
polls.
womp. 170 to 48.
170 to 40. Gabe,
I
don't
feel
worry.
like I'm not even playing bad. Like,
No, you're
like I
because
know
we're on the same wavelength
it's
a lot of the
just-
time.
it's- God.
Okay.
I like
Wow.
this game.
Yeah, I do too. I guess I just came in not prepared. I mean, yeah.
Well,
Family
again,
I know
this,
my
this
stuff.
is not off stats. This
This
is
is
all
off
opinion of the
opinion.
This
fans.
is right.
Opinion.
You got to
So you
think
gotta
of what
remember-
other
So
people
next
are
time we do
have-
this, I need to come in this open-minded. Then not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have one more round for redemption. Okay, next up. Would you like your answer right now? Before I even say the question?
Marshawn Lynch, give it to him. Let's
This
see what
is
he got.
true, Gronk.
Okay. We asked 100 NFL fans, which NFL city has the best food scene?
Can we ask a question?
Yes, yes.
Are you okay with me doing
Go ahead.
this? Food scene as in selection. Like, what do you
Like-
mean by food
like
scene?
What
Most
has the
popular
best
attraction.
food?
Okay,
yeah.
okay. So I'm understanding you correctly then. All right, I just needed clarification.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, let me say the question again.
Yeah.
We asked 100 NFL fans, which NFL city has the best food scene?
Chiefs, Kansas City.
Really?
Kansas
Buffalo.
City
I've never heard of
coming
them
in
having food.
second.
Yeah.
Okay, Gabe. Take or defer?
Take Nashville, Tennessee. Sorry.
No.
Really?
Really? What? Okay. L.A.,
More.
Los Angeles Rams.
No. Nope.
There's only 2 LA teams. Why is the
Oh.
city of LA deferred by 2 teams? Can you clarify? I need that's
Yeah,
like-
what does that mean?
Yeah, I
What?
said
Wait,
LA.
what?
That engulfs the 2
He
teams.
said LA and then you said like more.
Well, I was just trying to get a team name.
So it's not
So
in
it's
LA at
different.
all.
No, 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 no.
Differentiated by
It's,
the
it's no, no, no,
teams.
no. It's
Not the
it's
city.
no. It is by the city. It is by the city.
So
I don't. It was just brain fart on my end.
So
It is by the city.
is Los Angeles not a
But-
correct answer?
Los Angeles is not a correct answer.
Chicago. Okay.
Really?
Chicago coming in at number 3.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He only needs one more wrong, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, one more and I'm
I
just-
gotta start doing this.
I'll go New York.
No.
Really? That was gonna be mine.
Oh wait.
This is so.
Okay. Does I'll give it to you. Does Buffalo count?
Yes, that's in New
that's
York.
New York.
Yes.
There's 3 teams. How are you gonna tell me
Yeah.
no? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Throw Buffalo in there for you.
this is where all the marbles go. Florida.
You can't name a state.
Yeah, you can't even stay. I need a.
Oh, you need the city. My bad. Yeah, totally. Sorry. I'm gonna go
The United States.
the Gulf of America. I'm gonna go Miami.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Number 1 and number 4 is on the board. Nick, we asked 100
Nick.
NFL fans.
Hey, look at me.
Which
You got
NFL
these?
city has
Good
the
shit, 'cause
best?
This is,
I only need
food
one.
scene?
yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. If you get this good shit,
Yeah.
because I'm at a point now where if Chicago's not on that list and New York's not, I'm floored. Oh, New York.
New York.
But
And Chicago was too.
Oh, I got them. Okay, what am I talking about? Oh, was it LA that I got wrong?
LA,
yeah,
that
yeah.
one floors me.
That one's crazy.
I'm trying to think of cities that are big and have diversity. That's where I'm at. So. Wow. Where are you at? Like, are you like where I am? You're stumped, or are you actually have a good guess?
I'm stumped.
Okay.
I think
So I'm
I'm
not
gonna
alone.
guess. I'm gonna give a guess
So
because
I'm
I
not
have
alone
nothing to
now.
lose.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Boston.
Well, you'd have to say Mass or like Foxborough.
Well, he said city. Boston.
Yeah, but
is
what team is in Mass?
Patriots.
Or
New
say the
England.
actual city, like Foxborough.
All right,
New Eng- or
Foxborough.
New England,
But nobody
whatever.
thinks of Foxborough as a
Yeah,
place
they
where
say
there's
New
good
England. They
food.
say New England, correct.
Boston.
No.
So can you? Yeah.
Okay, so number 4 comes in as
So
the
do
Dallas.
neither of us get the points, or do I at least get what I got
you,
right?
you
You
get the
get-
points. You get the
Okay.
points.
All the points on the board.
So you get 30, 45. You get 50
50
points.
points. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, and number 1 comes in New Orleans.
Oh my gosh! Yes, the Super Bowl. They talked about it.
And
How did
this
I not think
was
about that?
NFL
Louisiana.
fan food polls
Oh,
and regional
yes.
food rankings from SP Global.
That's actually accurate.
The thing is, that was the first one that came to my mind, and then I forgot about it.
That's why when
actually-
you were
Yup.
starting to say like Florida, I'm like, oh, you're in the South, you're close to it.
I know. I figured South because Cajun and all that and all the like. There's just a dump of everything there. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I was. That list is accurate. I think that list is accurate.
I think it's.
I am surprised LA is not on there. Maybe it's up there a little bit in the actual polls if you were to look, but I'll take that list. Because Chicago and Buffalo and Kansas City. I know Kansas City's known for wings. Buffalo's probably known for buffalo wings as well. And Chicago, the Chicago dogs and pizza. So
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and then
you got
Dallas. I mean,
and-
that state's huge. So whatever.
yeah.
So what is
So
this
it's
the final round? Or
170
do you
to
have a specialty
98.
round for us?
That's the final round.
All right. What is the final score?
170 to 98.
Good game, brother.
170 to 98.
I
Now,
don't even think like either of us played bad. That's just crazy.
I don't think
how-
one was that much better than the other. I think
Yeah,
it's
that
just
was-
Family Feud rules.
do we think that was fair?
I think that was fair. I
fair.
think that was good.
I have to do
As
this
the
again.
winner, I think that was pretty
You guys
fair.
like that?
I absolutely have to do
Do
this
it again. Do it again.
Yes. I don't know if we do it next week, but I have to do it again.
I'll definitely make another one for you guys. And,
Well, boys, I think that was a pretty banging episode.
That was pretty good.
That was pretty fun.
absolutely.
So before we log off, that's a weird way of saying it, but yeah,
Before we log off,
before we
guys.
check
Go off
out,
the air.
I just wanted to say last week we gave our shout out and our not a sponsor or anything, but a plug, if you will, for Rally QBs, Kyle Rally and QB Universe. Great organization, great coaches. So I'd like to put out there, we're not looking for money of any sort, but if any of you businesses who love, and that's one thing we're looking for right now, at least because we're doing it for free, and it's just collaboration and get out there. If you love football, if your business has anything to do it for the love of football, or you personally have anything to do for the love of the sport, if you'd like to collab or sponsor the Turf Talk podcast or sponsor any segment on the show or work with us at all, you can reach us at our email, gabedoudpodcast@gmail.com. I just wanted to throw that out there before. That is the best place to reach us, where all three of us have access and we can get to you on a professional basis. Back to the program. Now it is time to log out. I keep saying log out. It's time to
Log
check
out.
out.
It's time to log
It is
out,
time
guys.
to end this week's episode, but don't
only
worry.
night.
We will be back next week for episode 20. That's a big one, guys.
Yeah.
Episode 20, so stay tuned. We might have a lot of big things planned. If you enjoyed this episode, which I hope you did, please like and follow on everything. Follow on all socials so you never miss any content, exciting updates, or uploads. And we will see you next week on the Turf Talk podcast. Join the huddle and join the talk.